Here we go. Map 3. Holy shit, we were in the past. And this break does not look good at 2 times speed. Let me tell you that much. Holy shit.
I mean, I don't want to go back.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think we were in the past.
Were we?
That's OpTic pretty much fully wiped off
And
before all 4 members
we
are
fast
here.
forward
This
to
B zone
hell.
is gone.
Well, yeah, we just fast forward into a B cap. It doesn't get any better.
In their base, 2 minutes and 10 seconds to work with. Thankfully,
Bruce
Dash
gets
is able to
2,
catch
but the
a couple
damage
off
is
the
done.
exit. But you
Wow.
cannot
And
allow
they get
these
beat
guys to get
in record
lost.
time.
3 players
All right,
accounted
2
for.
minutes
Where
of
has it
incredible
gone?
defense
but
to stop
the
them
thing
getting
is,
out.
you're
Let's do
saying,
it.
let him do what he wants to do. We're going to put all of our members forward to get this life count even and start to deal with a little bit of the time.
Gotta
off
put
the
him in a
clock
trap.
to this
Number
point.
7 gets out. Who is that?
Nazi, though,
Simp.
overwhelmed.
They find 2.
FaZe taking their time. They're going to find another one.
Man.
That's 3 dead immediately as Simp comes back to the play and now can get his boys out of spawn.
Yeah, he's still roaming through their base. So
They're on to A.
how much more can Sip
Gotta
get
find
done?
kills here.
Make it easier for his teammates to approach over towards this A point. They know that there's a couple
2
players
on.
from OpTic already working on the pitch.
Nice,
and
we killed the guy
everyone's
on our
starting
base.
to
They get
fall,
1
starting
tick,
to
but we'll
lose those
take that.
one-on-one
3 dead, we'll
gunfights.
take it.
OpTic are able to stabilize in a big moment.
But again, losing track of one of the SMGs, a BZ. Finds an opener, stuns, reveal that he's still
Yep, we
playing.
know BZ's
Bottom side
here.
Stairs as OpTic once again take over to control 10. Tough gunfight for BZ, steps away, tries to call for help, but Shotzi's already gone. Draza,
Nice.
paying with who? Not with that battle between an AR and an SMG. Simp eventually finding
Just
Shotzi,
keep holding
but
this,
nothing
keep him
more.
pinned.
Life advantage starts
Damn.
to accrue now for OpTic.
Good shots
Keep
out of
on
A.
trading if you are OpTic Texas. The 2 players that are roaming in their spawn are streaking. Dashy eventually does fall on 4, but Hook's there to fill that gap.
Nice, get him off point.
Been able
Hey,
to make
we're
up for
we're doing
Inalive
good
remaining.
for
You're
how
currently
quickly
up by
they cap
2.
B.
You
We're doing
have
good
them
so far.
overextending through that B point. It's already
Still
been a minute
very,
wiped
very
off the game
fragile.
clock.
Can't get 2 or 3 dead here.
Draza
They do
pulls
have a
out an
tick.
extra sub just to try to get out of spawn. Guy's caught on the reload. Follow up.
Nice.
No, not there. Shotzi. Too slippery. Trades back and forth are fine for OpTic.
Simp gets
Simp
through,
has
though.
gotten through, but would
Yeah,
have
so
to be
far
a
it's
hero
been a pretty
again
good job
for
of
FaZe. Long-range shots to Hook are decent, but no kill. Means
Stabilizing.
that OpTic continue to just
One more
play
good
forward.
wave.
Yeah, he sets up his teammate, though, for that kill onto Hook. So now it's on. What can Sip get done in their spawn? Catches
Gets
the
on,
jump
dead,
off the window,
nice.
right into the preem of an AR. 30 seconds
Nice,
to go.
he shoots, beautiful.
Flank on the
No,
horizon from
not
Cellium
beautiful.
with the SMG in hand. He's able to get
Nice,
one.
and
With
with a
nothing
bailout.
off the respawn.
This has kind of been the story of everything
Still.
since this B zone has been captured.
Still
Not
scary.
allowed
Quick.
to get one
Nah,
member
Shotzi's
through, but
clutching
OpTic
up,
has
man.
continued to
They got
dominate
2
them
on,
in their
though.
spawn. However, the second tick of progress very well may come through.
Yo,
Help is
their
on the way
teammates
here
are about
for
to spawn
FaZe.
up.
No challenge for OpTic
Oh
on
my
this
God.
side. 7v4.
Oh my
The
God.
numbers are starting to
Bro.
mount here for FaZe. Cell getting a read on the pinch
Oh my God,
play, but
Bueno
Sky
gets 2.
clears off 2. 6v2 situation.
Go, sprint, go,
Sky's seen
go,
that
go.
mid, but he
Bueno
gets
just
that
went
elimination
so
on the
big.
Draza teammate is there.
Please.
Cell's just trying
We're
to
good,
stay
right?
alive
It's a 2v1.
and see if they can just reduce this play
We're
and
fine.
play it off.
Hey,
the
thank
zone.
goodness.
Offensive break off if you're OpTic. Looking for the reverse sweep, looking to try to
All right,
cement
let's see what we got on
themselves
offense here.
right up there inside the top 8 comfortably in the CDL standings.
Big break. Shotzi gets
Shut
1.
down for first blood. Shotzi takes that kill and runs with it. Heads up top. Whoa, that's
There we go,
awkward, but
Shotzi 2.
Cell gets caught on the rope, trying to come back over the top. Draws a
Pitchers, we get good info. I think we're 2 on B right now.
As now Dashy takes the baton, tries to get
Thank
through
you.
the A zone, while the rest of
Mark,
OpTic
here you
are
go.
focused on B.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, they should at least allow almost 1 segment to be guaranteed here because Hook
Kyler
pushes
finds
aggressively
2.
through tower and is able to watch the cutoff through top mid. Now you can set up a stack.
Okay, we're 2 on. Here we go. Doing the same thing FaZe just did.
You on round number 1, but Draza on the pinch, Simp with the nade. You got the 4v2. Let's flood them out. Let's not give up this time for free.
Oh, Draza gets up top
Good
on
ticks.
the zip. Takes care of Skies. Nice stun and follow up on the Dashy as well. So 2 ticks secured. Spawn trap trying to come through. Shotzi on a
Get out of
pogo
the
stick
base.
deals with Sim. You got to find the rest of this phase off this defense, though, because they are still all over your front line. And
Nice.
tough fight right there. Skies
Nice.
up the lane.
Here we go. Here we go.
Maybe even progress on both zones at the same time here.
And now if your shots, he just influences spawns a certain way. Thankfully, he's going to block the close one towards back grandmas. Everyone going to spawn over
Shotzi
towards
finds a
tower,
BZ
and
off
he's
spawn.
still
Player life
being
up here.
a nuisance
Okay, he
behind
dies.
enemy line. Just to allow his teammates to
Nice.
stack that point.
Nice. Here we
Extend
go.
time
Should
early
be
on
A.
with the
We have
4-kill
a
lead.
minute and 50
Good
seconds to
here for
get
OpTic.
1 tick on
Cellium,
B.
one last look through sidewalk. That's
Wait, let's
all
get that, please.
And now Hook.
Oh, my
Shot's
God.
able to get on and capture. If he doesn't get that kill,
Long
that
slide.
may have been an A zone that gets depleted, but instead the extra 60 comes through. Lifeline starting to amount. Shotzzy working with both weapons.
Yeah, chow that. Hey!
Omnium just dives onto the railing.
That should be the round right there. We're on the B. Only player last alive is
gorgeous.
They already have all the kills.
Absolutely
We just need to
gorgeous,
get everybody on
Shotzzy.
the objective. It's already halfway to the
Yeah.
third segment.
That's the
beautiful.
best.
Come on, boys. Here we go.
Objective Salah Dashi
Come
is
on.
watching over. And OpTic Texas.
Play them
All
till
the
this
segments
fucking map is
currently
over.
Up by 1. Just don't give Atlanta FaZe any breathing room when you have them trapped again.
This time OpTic going to get a read, or
Well.
at least attempt to get a read
shanked
on
him.
what was that break-off play towards B for FaZe. Doesn't work out. FaZe has taken a bit of a pause, find their kills, and now 3 are dead. And the first tick's already gone at the A zone as FaZe continue just to lock
First
things
tick's
down,
already gone.
but the ARs get north.
Trying to take some underground routes. 1 and 2. Hook and Shotzzy.
Baz already finds 2 in a row. Now OpTic are going to bank on this pinch. At least able to find
That
the
might
trade
be
on
A
the
gone
zone.
already. That is a
Works the
quick
angle,
cap.
But by the time you
all
get
right.
into the play, A's already going to be done.
But we just saw, I mean,
Now
they
you
did
might
it.
lose track of where Atlanta FaZe go.
They got B. We held the whole round, so it's doable. But
Easy shut down, but the
Three
trade's
dead.
there. Just down to Shotzzy, trying to play through the play. A couple of shots towards Draza, and then just gets out of there. Simp, though, getting forward over towards the lighthouse.
Gotta be
Finds
careful
one.
here.
Another one's nearby. Hasn't been able to tally that information yet, but it doesn't make a difference. Simp still kicks skies
Goodness.
backwards, and now an opportunity for Atlanta to use their numbers, win out the battle at mid, and stack on the B point.
And Shotzi's also going to get caught. So now you know if you're Atlanta, everyone is coming off the respawn. Let's just stack the point, play these trades. Who flies on in to get the first? You need everybody else from OpTic to surround them.
Shot still coming through. As now Cells on a bit of a pinch from the backside.
Nice. They actually
but
don't get the second
Shotzzy
tick.
and Skies, a
Tick
little
that
2v3
down.
moment. Clean up the point and stop that second tick. Also
Yup.
shut down onto a BZ. Draza seen
Yup.
and dealt with. 18v16.
We're not
FaZe
taking
still
it
in
down.
advantage, and they're still
Playing for
50
map
on the
control
clock.
instead.
They got to waste a little bit of time to work out of their spawn. Skies also finds one before getting traded. That's job well done. A minute and 40 to
Try to
work with.
decap that shit when we get it. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
Atlanta,
there
you
he
know that
goes.
OpTic Texas aren't looking to scam here. Everyone just camp your corners, play for one-on-ones.
Draza
In
gets
and
the
a half.
opener. Numbers for FaZe starting to move across the map.
they have a
Up
2
top
live
at ledge. The next
advantage.
focus as Simp tries to come around the back of this play. Still not able to see who. Shots come through. Now Simp makes his move onto the B zone, which had been fully depleted previously, so a chance for OpTic still get their defense in line.
Oh,
They got a lot of top mid
does he
presence.
see his head?
Potentially isolate onto Simp.
Okay. Bueno kills Simp
Find
off the
that
point.
kill. Now, the
Good
rest of
kills
Atlanta are
elsewhere on the
working their
map.
way through bottom comms. They need to find this kill
Oh.
onto Shotzzy. Thankfully, they're able to locate him without anyone falling. Now it's just the next wave right at tower.
Yeah, and OpTic is just bunkered up around the zone.
No, no,
BZ
no, don't line up.
overwhelmed downstairs, backs away, lets
They're
Celia
both
pop
weak.
up. And FaZe switch is so good. And they're going to find both kills. 13
Still a minute left. We don't have the most lives, but a minute.
Their move. Shotzzy in their way.
Can't let
them stop time, though.
Gotta get him off
Fully
this.
red. Just down to Simp from inside the site. He catches
No,
the
don't
first.
compete.
Shots on the Shotzzy are good. What's in the pistol? He's still got to worry about the players on the front side of the hill. But FaZe have numbers, and they still have mid-map control.
Now you need this pinch from
Big
top
win.
mid to work
Bueno
out.
wins
Thankfully,
it.
Sky starts it off, wins the first gun.
They got 2 on.
Titan is already locked, and OpTic
Nice.
cannot
Bueno
afford to
wins
find
2.
everyone outside of the
Draza
hill. We
wins
gotta
2.
jump
Okay,
in and they
clean
jump
wave,
in at the right
5v7.
time.
7v5.
Doable.
50 seconds on the clock. Advantage to FaZe.
Oh.
So they're losing out.
Should've
to the
just held the
map
right
control.
corner
Snoop is
there.
in trouble. Does he have
my
a
God.
exit?
He's out of
He sure
there.
does. Dashy there to help him.
What an escape.
That is a critical life to keep if you're
It's
OpTic.
done.
And FaZe will have to take their time to get their next setup hit.
Yeah, they're just looking for an opening.
Come on, find a pick.
OpTic playing real safe
Nice.
on their setup. Dashy from top Grandma's is able
Oh,
to
look at
find
this rat
Celium.
spot. Holy shit.
Shotzzy in the purple
Nice.
position, but doesn't win the
Simp.
initial
Look at
gunfight.
Simp.
No more respawns. 25 seconds to go.
And Hook has to worry about 2 things at
Oh, I
once.
didn't see him
He gets help on his
sidewalk.
own, but he also has to worry about that pinch.
No, they
Sees
got the
him up top.
calm.
There's the kill. 6v3. Skies.
I mean,
playing
still,
inside
there's
the
no
tower.
time.
Deals with
This
one
is
of the
basically
ladders.
last
Flips away.
push for
Does he get
FaZe.
another one. Ooh, maybe
Nice,
not.
dude.
Dashy's right there with him. Clock stop for a moment.
No.
14.3.
We can't
Skies
let him
still
stop
finessing.
time.
Progress is slow. Long route from
Take your
Dashy around the
second
backside of the play,
round.
but he falls. It's
Yeah.
just down to Skies. Tries to slip into the zone
good job.
and sell.
Their numbers perfectly.
You
What are
called
the
out
ticks at?
tally in terms of ticks that had already been earned. So this is not done yet by any stretch of the imagination if you're OpTic. Good first blood though onto Draza as the troops start to amass over towards the bottom side at field.
dead.
But Simp and Easy right there to match up with
Both
the
our
SMGs
ARs
of
are
OpTic,
top
leaving Skies
trips.
by himself, and he's going to try to continue to play this play up indoors.
Nice.
And a follow-up kill to Draza
Stops
will allow him to
time.
at least
Probably
pause the
makes him
clock
tweak
while
a
the rest
little
of his
bit.
teammates try to fight out a spawn.
Yeah, and you're not going to have a fun
No.
time because
No.
the BZ is already roaming. Finds
Yep,
himself
find him.
on 3 in a row. Selim is also there to assist him. He is going to fall, and now it's all into a
Yep,
busy.
get him out the base.
He's able to find one.
Bueno's already in
Same
B, too.
Shots. He must have been one shot. At least OpTic paused the game clock for now at the B point.
Yeah, Sim gets the cutoff, so it's just Sky still by himself on B.
We need 5 ticks. Oh, never mind.
Shotzzy
Holy
putting some
shit.
focus over towards the A zone.
It is
as
not a
Skies
guaranteed
will be
round 5.
Taken off the point. Same can be said, though, for Shotzzy. Clock continues to tick. Sip now back over towards the spawn. Trying to get a read, trying to move these spawns around just a touch to make a lot of chaos start to occur here for OpTic. Good stun, good follow-up. OpTic stave off the spawn trap
Half
for
the
now.
round's already gone. We got to make it happen.
He's
2
too
dead.
aggressive on his flank there.
3 dead. Come
Gives
on.
up his life for free, and Selim falls at the same
Let's
time.
stack
So
the
it's
point.
already 3 dead. OpTic
Already
can
on to
hop
A,
this
trophies.
point. Get your trophies down.
Trophy
because you
down.
know the nades are going to come raining
Nice.
over the
Brandon
top.
5 Sim trying to
has the
pinch.
OE covered. Second segment should be guaranteed.
Yeah, 3-man stack is making this go really quickly, and you can see
2
FaZe
ticks
are trying
in.
to catch Dashy first. Draws it now in for the contest over the top.
No way.
Good timing on this play, but Shotzzy with the shutdown. Avizi able to
Should
follow
be
up.
A, right?
to Gavin,
Should be
so
A.
Enough
close.
to get Hook out of the point. So an
Yeah, they're
extra
not gonna
60 comes
contest it.
through.
Let's
We're
go.
tied
Come
at
on.
There it is.
19
Come
last
on.
apiece.
Minute 30 on the clock.
2
off
dead.
2
Big A
lives.
capture to extend this time.
Info
if
on
you are
Sim.
OpTic. You got a minute and 30 to work with. Currently up by 1 life. A lot of space already being taken from the nuke. He's able to find a one-on-one. Was not prepared for a beat.
Gotta get Sim.
Instantly be in towards lab, but now you
Still
have a
up
minute
top
and
our
20,
trips.
but
Nice.
that's the
We
trophy
find him.
kills.
2 dead.
Shotzzy shut
2
down
for
in his
2.
long play, though. Moment of pause here for OpTic as FaZe continue to make sure no one has gotten through.
Draws gets
Back
to
at 14.
P1.
FaZe start
We
to
have
work
somebody
forward
side
now with
steps,
these
though.
kills.
10 steps.
And there's really not
It's
much
Kyler.
that Dashy
Nice,
can
fine
do.
simp.
Hook able to stop at least one play
Oh,
on
yes.
the simp. Dashy gets another read onto Avizi. Isolation should be
Nice.
good, and it is. Numbers now for OpTic trying to move into B.
Selim at least finds a one-on-one onto Hook, so numbers still even.
Oh my
Skies
gosh.
makes up for it, but now you're not going to be prepared for.
Oh my
the
gosh,
ball
he gets
on
out
the
too.
pitch. He shows his play.
Yes, Brandon,
He's
they
already
weren't
towards
expected to do
top
this.
3, and all his job now is just stay alive.
Yeah, the
on,
problem is
start
OpTic a
stopping
little
the
bit stuck
clock.
here bottom of the
Why
field.
did he look
Skies trying to
left
bail them
there?
out, but shut down.
Jesus. So I was about to jump up and just
40
strafe
seconds
left.
on the clock.
10v10.
Dashy catches one. Hook
Give
trying to
me
make a
info
play.
on
But
him up
again,
top. Just hype him
you
up
know
here.
that Draza
Just
is
hop
behind
point,
you
hype
somewhere.
him.
You
Stop
can't
the
just stay
clock.
here on stairs forever, but Draza will fall. Abizi also takes a couple of straight
Ooh, you
shots.
have to
OpTic
stop
now
the
no.
clock.
There's another player behind him as the clock gets paused at 29.4. 9v9.
Nice. It's a huge one.
On the zone. Following the
Nice,
nice
2. Come on, nice 3.
3 dead.
Everyone,
Draza last one
the
standing,
entire-
is trying to play
everyone
this from
hop
the
it
front.
right
now.
Stack is
Hop this
coming through.
Yeah, go help.
8v6. We have life advantage.
Force them to make a quick
Do
decision
not let
off
him
of the
jump in for
respawn.
okay,
Draza's
thank
gonna
you.
fall. Everyone else
Home
off the
team killed him.
respawn.
Yeah,
He's
don't
got
shoot
stack.
each other.
No trophy, but none of these nades have been hitting it to this point.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tiny Tails come through clutch.
No.
5v5. 20 seconds on the
How?
clock. The tick progression. You got to keep in mind, it's going to influence what happens in round 5 if we get there. 4v5 situation. OpTic are stuck. They can't quite get out of spawn. Abizi just dancing.
Oh my
There's no
God.
kills for OpTic. The last 2 players of Skies and Hook just trying to create something, but they're running out of time and they're running out of space to work with.
How?
FaZe are going to hold
How?
on.
You
Offense.
can't
I
give
mean,
Atlanta
as soon as
FaZe
we got to
Defense.
3 kills,
No.
at one of these
No.
points.
I
The
feel like we didn't
break-off
triple
needs
stack
to
it
be
as fast as
perfect.
we humanly
Try to
could.
trap them in this spawn for as
All
long
right,
as you possibly
FaZe.
can. You see the round 5 records in control.
FaZe
Not
has
best
been
with the
low-key
green
working
ball.
B first.
Basically mid for Atlanta FaZe. But
Oh,
Celium
no.
starts off with the first kill. Already a lot of pressure at this B point, but OpTic just
Nice.
takes the opposite side of the map away,
Yep.
and they walk away with the majority of those fights.
Yeah, very fortunate they were able to catch angles onto
Come
the
on,
players
boys.
onto B.
They're stopping time on A right now.
Abizi changing things up as Celia pushes forward.
Okay,
Has
they're going to
himself a
clear
sub
Kyler
and
out
a
of the
forward
base.
streak to work with.
Shotzi's there, though.
They know
Top
that Shotzi's
trips.
through. They just don't know where he is. The hunt is on, though. This is taking time.
Now they know
so
he's up
again,
there.
kind of what you call for. The recipe's
Don't
starting
let
to come
him
through.
sneak
OpTic
through.
killing a lot of clock right now.
Yeah, this is perfect. And Shotzi's valuing
Scumbag,
himself so
bro.
well in behind enemy lines, but now he falls by getting double chowed. Celium's still aggressive with the SMG. It's already
Stopping
2
time on
dead,
A.
but here comes Skies on the pinch through spiral.
Yeah, Sky shut down though by Draza. Celia moving the spawns for OpTic's defense around.
Okay, we know MC. Wow, nice kill from Brandon. Great kill from
Whoa,
Brandon.
Okay, maybe an opportunity here.
This is a huge kill right here.
This is up, but the second tick is already gone. Draza over the top has help from
Now they have
Sip.
top
The
trip
team shots
control.
are in.
No
And
way.
on
Don't
the
let him
zone,
swing it
still
over.
wants
Stay
to
up.
Sip.
Nice.
Gotta chill now.
I mean, he's not gonna be able to fight
Do
this,
not
though. He's about to get
contest this
traded.
again. Just allow this one to get away from you unless you find an opening with the nade. The Skies was your safety net. He is going to fall, so Atlanta FaZe
All
are
right,
going
minute
to be
45
able
on
to
the clock.
extend the
This is
time.
it.
They're
Oh,
currently
no.
up by
Oh, no.
3, but you cannot allow this,
This is
transition,
it.
the kills to go in favor of FaZe.
Cell's watching the cross. Sip can play off the flank, and Abizi still on the zone,
Oh,
just
no.
watching towards
They're
Lighthouse.
kinda
This is a
spread.
perfect
Hold
setup
up.
for Atlanta. Someone's going to have to step up right here and right now after OpTic. Sky shots the door, tagging Draza. Gets him into a little bit of a place of uncomfortability, but still, a tick and a half has already come through.
Yeah, we can't let him get the second tick.
Shut
That's
down
too
as
much.
Draza finds another. Stun stays.
It's just so...
Draws his direction, but he's still not losing any gunfights. Sky's moving
Nice.
forward, and the AR
Huge kills.
OpTic able to keep the defense alive.
4 life lead for FaZe.
You need to win another wave of gunfights over towards tower, and the openings are
Trade
here.
him.
2-2 split, pinstripe kill feed, a minute
put
30
him
to
into
work
a
with.
fucking
Atlanta
trap,
still here to
man.
contest.
But Dashley's still fighting. He finds
Every
another
kill for
before
them is
dropping.
so
That's critical.
important, dude.
It gives OpTic a chance to
Nade.
just breathe a little bit coming out of the defensive spawn, but FaZe
Nade too.
unbothered as they start to make their way through field. Sid with a read over towards mid.
Come on, big wins, big
Actually
trades
finds
here.
the kill. Draws it.
Nice,
to clear up
two-piece,
down
Skylar.
low.
Ah.
He does at least find one trade, but no
All right.
influence on
4
the zone yet
TV11.
for Atlanta.
Lives are fine. 1 minute left.
Your
We need to
options
stop
take space in
dying.
their spawn. You're already down by 4 lives. Let's corner camp a little bit. Let's get a couple freebies.
Nice.
Thankfully, Dashi and Shotzi are able to find 2.
Oh my gosh,
Minute
nice.
left to work with. Down by 3 lives. You
No.
have to take space in their spawn.
Nice. He doesn't have the read.
Draws is looking for that.
Oh.
OpTic
Oh, I'm
still
very worried
controlling
about
Oh,
this
I'm
route.
so
I'm
worried.
very worried about his route right here.
There's the
Nice.
they know the
Thank
flank
fuck.
as well. Truly being hit.
Nice.
Still
Come on, boys,
on his backside,
please.
able to get the shutdown. 8v9.
8v9.
35 seconds on the clock.
35
FaZe coming out of
seconds.
spawn.
Come on.
FaZe has...
Lucas
Kyler
still
gets a
being
big
a
kill in their
nuisance.
base.
He's on 3 in a row.
MC just can't go
roaming around
crazy
Tripp's
here.
window. Now he's trying to relocate himself, but does get caught. 25 seconds. Atlanta up by 1 life, and there's so much map control in favor of OpTic.
Oh,
You can't fall
no.
here if you're Skies. You cannot fall here if you're Skies.
No,
Turned around.
man.
Sullivan finds the kill. Now back to the front, just down to Shotzi.
No, man.
Literally, just down to Shotzi. 1 member on the zone.
Oh, my
Shotzi getting
God.
pushed from both sides, gets taken care of. And now you've got the stack on for FaZe. A chance to win this right here. 7v3. Nades of the top not landing. Draws a shutdown at mid, but you have to contest the zone. You've got to get here. You've got to get them out of the zone. First 2 kills are there, but they can't get it in time. And FaZe continue to dominate OpTic on the year. This time to the tune of a 3-0.